Ladies, gentlemen, and you beautiful in-betweens, hello and welcome to Battletech Extended. I'm Calmputer, and I finally have a Warhammer. We also have a Stalker that I think we're really just repairing it, and I think... Yes, you lost an arm and a torso last time, I think. Yes, destroyed component, LRM 15, that's in the arm. Destroyed component, LRM 10, that's in the torso. Yes. And... well, we're surviving, and we're on our way to Brenton that has a couple of interesting missions. Battle in a Tundra, 3 skulls. Battle in a Tundra, 4 skulls. And then also an assassination in the Highlands, 3.5. I tried a 4.5, I think, skull mission last time, and that ended pretty badly. Yeah, I had to reload in the middle of the mission. Because it just wasn't going well. Too many things were just... Let's move past that and move to Brenton. Oh, hello. Doctor's orders. As you're on your way to the med bay for an evaluation, you hear Archangel and Trooper shouting, and then a loud metallic crash. Commander Archangel, calls as you enter. High nose... apparently my brain doesn't work right now. How nice of you to join us. He rises halfway out of bed, trailing a tangled rope of tubes and wires. Commander, your mech warriors refuse to follow their recovery regimen. How come you're running around the ship? You're hurt too. Actually, I think I am. Anyway, training module, they get to train while they recover. They get some more experience. That's wonderful. And I believe, indeed, yeah, I'm actually out of action too. That's interesting. I didn't realize that event could actually call me out. That's cool.
Job done, Commander.
Yes, good. Let's look at the Warhammer then. And let's move you away. There you are. Looking cool. Very red. I like that. Now, what do you have? Okay, so I removed the small lasers and the machine guns and gave you more heat sinking. It's still very warm, but I'm okay with that a little bit. Your armor could be a lot better, but it's not horrible. Yeah. I want double heat sinks. But that's gonna be... Actually, we could probably find a couple of double heat sinks if we're very lucky. No, wait, we do get some as part of the campaign, I think. Yeah. Otherwise, it's gonna be 13 more years, I want to say. 23 more years. Yeah, 23 sounds more correct. Anyway, moving on. Comstar News Bureau, goodbye. Don't care. Thank you. Oh, we're actually leaving. Well... Oops. That changes my plans a little bit. Oh well.
I've got the financial report.
Thank you, that's all good. Yeah, 666,000 per month. Alright, what do we have here then? Cornered Revenge, solo duel in a polar region, 2 skulls. Destroy base, lowlands, 2 skulls. Capture base. Battle, also these are all for pirates. Against Taurians though, against Taurians. Against Canopians. Alright, battle, desert. Battle in the tundra, 3 skulls. This one, I think. And capture base, urban setting, battle, lowlands. Has decided to personally... Oh, this one. Well, we'll actually be able to take our own lands with us to protect them. Yeah. But I think... this one first. Possibly this one. If it's like 35 tons. And then, if it's 35 tons limit, then the fire starter could be fun.
Just completed those upgrades.
Also that. We have that now. Should we focus on the arcade? +2 morale. Yeah, and it's pretty cheap as well.
All right, I'll get the team on it
compared to
right away.
everything else we can choose. Good. And we have arrived. Travel contract. I think I'm ready for that, yeah. Let's see what we have. Okay, battle in an urban setting. 500,000 or... no, we've already made this choice. I think half and half, maybe? Yeah. High gravity, dawn, dusk, foggy. We got an interesting opportunity for you, Commander. We've recently detected a major engine signature on the planet. Probably an assault-class mech. We can't have assault-class Canopian mech, that big wandering around loose. I'm okay with that. It's a battle, though. Commando? You're kind of a sitting duck most of the time. Also, this is a 2-skull... Yeah. Can we go... That we can do. Good. Maybe if we take away the dragon... Although the 2 large lasers could be fun. And we give... Behemoth the Warhammer, I think. Yeah. Can we add... I think we probably can't. No. Alright, this will have to do. Yeah, 4.5 or whatever the difficulty was last time was a little bit too much. So taking easier contracts, probably the better choice here. Rather than risk losing the entire, lands. To how many mechs was it? I think we were up against something like 4 lances of mechs. And one of my mechs couldn't sprint for some reason. Probably a bug. This should be fine though. And here we go, hopefully. Very long loading time there. We can't have an assault class Canopian mech that big wandering around loose, and we'd like you to handle it. The interesting part is that we've also detected another assault power-up. And it's a different mech entirely. And it's closing with the target. It's possible you can just swoop in and pick up the pieces. We're prepared to offer generous salvage terms. Yeah, 3x14 is nice. Taking down assault mechs isn't going to be easy, Commander. But if we can play them off against each other, we might make out quite well on this one. It's a 2 skull difficulty, though. You never know. Enemy contact immediately. We're near where the engine signature was detected, Commander. The enemy is... I can't tell. Ah, there you are. I'm seeing a small outline. And that is... I have no idea.
Looks like my neighborhood up ahead.
Oh. A 35-tonner. That's a very tiny assault mech.
Receiving you.
It's just a... scout or something.
On the move.
Oh, hello. Hello, everybody. So that's a fire starter. Fine. We have a 95-tonner. Banshee, probably. And a 20 and a 20. I feel a little sorry for you. But, I mean... oh, are we in high gravity? Foggy... High gravity, yeah. But I can already see you. I don't... yeah.
Going full throttle.
That's a Banshee. A 3E. AC5, PPC. I think maybe I have a part for one of you.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Might be wrong about that. Should we start focusing on it immediately? No.
Moving out.
Also... they have a lot of evasion right now because I forgot about that. Sensor lock isn't going to help, but I'm going to do it anyway, and it's you.
Sensors locked on.
Just let you know. And then I'm going to reserve. Thank you. 3 evasion. And then I'm going to reserve again. Ha! Both of you moved, huh? And then there's only you left. Well,
Awaiting orders.
I'd rather just walk here.
Moving out.
Keep some accuracy.
Giving him everything I've got.
Sorry. Didn't mean to do that. Oh. Electrical transformer. Explosion warning.
Ready for orders.
Behemoth. Can maybe hit from there. It's a risk, but it's one I'm willing to take.
Position confirmed.
I can shoot it. 50. Yeah.
Target acquired. Brought it down, Commander.
Oh, nice. Half of your armor is gone. There's a dropship coming in fast and low. Right there. Wow, okay. Commander, I'm seeing Capelin marketing. Okay. The other assault mech joining the party, I'm guessing. It's about to get hot down there. Sure is. Yeah, you decided to leave, huh? So, you were not... That's an electrical explosion, I suppose. It's not gonna make you unsteady.
Receiving you.
I'm not... Wait, what? Oh, small laser. Yes, of course. Wait, are you in an electrical field? +4 difficulty to hit units within the field. +4 difficulty for attacks made by units within the... okay, fine. We're reserving. So does he.
Got it.
And or she. I don't really like that change. Not really. Like, I get it, but I just don't like it. I mean, this guy did move. I'll give you that.
I hear ya. You betcha.
That was going to sensor lock you. But then again, if I do that, you're going to move, probably. But we can risk.
Got a lock.
Maybe. Yes, of course you do. And 2 evasion again. Ow.
I hate these guys.
Agreed. I'm gonna go ahead and fall back. Let them fight with this guy. Whomever they may be.
Roger that.
Nice.
Commander.
How's it going?
Oh, right. Screamer in the commando. Maybe go over here. Get some evasion. And let's see. You actually got caught in the explosion too? Really? Alright. 15 and 18 or 24, 26.
Acknowledge.
Sorry, building. I'm sure you're nice and all, but a wasp too. Sure. Jump. 27 across the board, basically. And a 30, 2 30s. Now,
Waiting for orders.
just walk over here and shoot. 75. Nice.
I copy.
Not that there's anything in that arm, but sure. Our cat's paw is on the field, Commander. Let them take the brunt of the fire, and we should be able to clean up whoever's left alive. Can we see what you are? You look big. Maybe that's an awesome? And then 3 tinies. 95 tonner. So it's a Banshee against a Banshee? And we have a flamer here too. Sure. Well, technically 4 flamers, but... Yes, Kaplans versus Canopians.
Yes, boss?
22, 24.
On the move. Affirmative.
Oh, no. Oh, darn it. I should have seen that coming.
Internal damage.
But I am incompetent after all. Okay, moving up there. A 30 tonner and a 95. Yeah, and then we have the Stinger. Javelin, probably. And then we have 2 Banshees. This one isn't hurt yet.
Yes, Commander.
48. Yeah, and we do this.
Lifting off.
Hopefully, and also we're gonna aim. That's usually a good trick.
I copy.
Oh, I'm in cover. Cool. I'm still taking damage, but fine. Glitch.
What can I do for ya?
Trebuchet Sunspot. No. Also, now we can see Banshee. Yeah, it's a mirror match. Hopefully they're not gonna follow me.
Confirmed.
Come again,
Good
maybe.
to go. read you, Commander. Moving out.
One here, one there. There.
Uh-huh.
A single one. Oh, fine. A little better.
When I shoot you, you'll take it and like it. Receiving you.
I think he disagrees.
Roger that.
65. A little bit too low. Long range. Yeah.
Engaging.
Still hit. Still destroy a heat sink.
That hit something good.
Oh, okay. At least I didn't get my foothold here. And this guy backed off as well. I haven't attacked you. You shouldn't be focused on me. But,
Waiting for orders.
I don't know if he's going to listen to that argument.
Moving to position.
Oh, again? Okay, you... I'm very annoyed at.
Taking a beating.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry about that.
Commander.
You have Master Tactician, so we're gonna use that to our advantage.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
Okay, you are just gonna flee now. Yeah, and I'm gonna try to remember that's the plan. Miss. Alright. He's gonna move this way to avoid these guys, I'm thinking.
Standing by.
Could shoot you. Probably not worth it. This is fine though. 71, 66, 7. Bam.
Taking the shot.
Panicked. Just punch out. It's so much easier. So much better.
Waiting for
Imagine how calm and collected you'll feel when you just leave. And there's one there, and I'm just gonna send one over there.
orders. You get a headshot, and you get a headshot.
Neither of them got a headshot.
Orders.
Okay. I guess I don't like it. But I
On my
can't
way.
shoot at you, so
Giving him everything I've got.
sorry, building. You were in the way a little bit. Well done. Oh, yeah, here he comes. Okay. Down you go. And now I can't run with you because that leg is gone. And I think... No, you have one more ton of ammo. Don't... Huh, how?
I'm taking internal damage.
Yeah. Feels like you shouldn't be able to hit me in the head from that... well, fine.
Standing by.
Alright. I could melee. Could not melee. But if I do that, I leave you open to come in behind me. Which is not fun. Or funny. But maybe that'll draw fire from Screamer.
Move into position.
Well, I'm thinking should just punch out. I mean, you weren't going to do much damage anyway, but... Damn. Also, they can't shoot you in the
Oh,
back,
that
so
was a
that's a
heavy
saving grace. That is not. How did you... How are you guys working?
Reporting.
No, you're not working together.
Critical
Never mind.
hit.
Good. Keep attacking each other, not me. What the... That was... I'm gonna say that was just BS. And... yeah. I probably am making a mistake here, actually. With loading the screen from within the mission. I think that is why in the previous episode I got an error or a bug where one of my mechs wasn't able to sprint, even though they had both of their legs and no stability damage. Couldn't run. But yeah. Also, now I get to try out a theory here. Before, in Battletech Extended, if you reloaded a previous mission, or a mission you just were at, it was random again where you would land, what forces you were up against, and where they would come out. So for instance, if you did a blackout mission, it was just possible to one attempt get a blackout where enemies pop up in the first one, and in the same mission, but a different instance of the same mission, you end up with a mission where there's a virus that has taken over all of the turrets, for instance. And we're gonna go like that, and Behemoth again. Screamer. Do I even want you on this mission, technically? If I do that and that, does that not mean I can increase you? Yes, yes it does, and Behemoth can go in that one instead. Although glitch, no, you're not comfortable with anything anyway, so putting you in the Warhammer isn't a bad idea. But LRMs might be a bad idea, actually. So maybe I do go back to that. Instead of a Stalker, we bring a Jagger mech. Yeah? Yeah, I could upgrade... No. I think this is fine. As much as I love the Stalker and the Commando, there's just something weird with missiles in this version of the game, or the version of the mod. But we'll see. We'll see. As for other games I'm thinking of playing, I've just finished Dead Space, and I also finished Dead Space Impossible Run, or Impossible Difficulty, which was a lot of fun. Couldn't do it with only the plasma cutter though. That was slightly too far of a reach. So the New Game Plus I did after that, I did a cleanup of all the other achievements, which was a lot of fun. Yeah, play them off against each other. Maybe we just take some pot shots at the first group until the second group arrives. I mean, if they do the same mistake as last time and get too close to the electrical thingy, then that would be a lot of fun. Also, we're just 4. We'll survive.
Let's tear it up.
We have a 30 there. I'm guessing the Banshee is there too. And then we had someone over here, and we're going to reserve anyway.
Receiving you.
You can't run again. Huh. What does the thing say? High gravity, right hand, left hand. What? Not having or losing a hand actuator adds 1 to hit. No. But I think I still have a hand. Small laser, shoulder, upper arm, lower arm, actuators. No hands. Look, Ma, no hands. But that's really frustrating that you cannot sprint. Even though, like I said, not overheated, not unsteady, and has both legs. You can jump, but that's a max of 3 evasion. Running gives you a max of 4. That's fine, and then you can... Oh, it's an 80-tonner now. Victor? What's your vector, Victor?
Got a lock.
Awesome! Hello, I do have a part for one of you. And I think it might be the 8Q as well. Reserve. Come over here. The electrical transformer is beaconing you. 20-tonner, 20-tonner, 30-tonner. Oh, not a fire starter. I like that. That's good.
Commander.
If you go here,
Moving out.
you get a stinger and a wasp. All of the insects. 44. It's gonna have to be fine.
Roger.
Sorry.
Negative damage.
And now you will be forced to move there. Damn. You learn, huh?
What can I do for you?
And I probably shouldn't walk too close to that either. So we're gonna go over here and try to deal with these guys
Coordinates received.
while you do your thing and wait for Doom to arrive. Also, sensor lock. Doesn't matter, really.
Sensors locked on.
Good.
Yes, Commander.
Run. 51. It's all nice.
Firing a full salvo.
Except you missed.
Missed.
Oh, stay there, stay there, stay there. You want to stay there. That's a nice and comfortable place to stand. There's a dropship coming in. Yes. The other assault mech joining the party, I'm guessing. It's about to get hot down there. Stay put. You don't want to move from there. You don't want to move from there. Okay, good. I think we got it.
Good to go.
Okay. Interesting. Now I can only get 3 evasion. Just reserve here. Okay, good. Reserve there too.
Affirmative.
And so does he. And again,
Got it.
not a fan of that. Really. Especially from this guy who, I mean, he has 3 sticky evasion, but...
Commander.
No.
Good to
Glitch.
go.
And 61, 61. Structure exposed immediately. Oh, yeah, awesome. Right, sure.
Standing by.
Just walk backwards, actually.
Copy that.
Guarded and entrenched? What?
Ready for orders.
You cannot attack them no matter
What's
what.
up, boss?
Guess you're walking forward. Like that.
Position confirmed.
Give some there. Give some there.
Splitting fire.
Yeah, here you come. It's fine.
Standing by.
Medusa, you are risking a little bit here by jumping there specific. Let's come. This might be a little bit better. I don't. There, yes, 42. 42, so it doesn't matter. And here, only these guys can actually attack you.
Lifting off. Acknowledged.
Got one of your medium lasers.
Reporting critical hit.
This is fine for now. Our cat's paw is on the field, Commander. Let them take the brunt of the fire, and we should be able to clean up whoever's left alive. And that's a longbow in short range. Nice. And then 3. No, you might actually be a medium, unless you're a fire starter. Apparently every single mission has to have a fire starter. Please stop moving. Never mind. Keep moving, because that was dope as hell. Firestarter, yeah. That's just kaboom. And a 20-tonner, yeah. A 30-tonner, that felt like an AC-10 hit. I don't know what you are now.
Waiting for
And
orders.
felt might be the wrong word. And you have a medium laser. You have a medium laser right there. Yeah, good. Can we just destroy you outright? Maybe, with a lot of luck. Which is not in abundance.
Copy that. Hostile.
Maybe it is. And then you jump over. No, I don't want you to be in the way too much. So, I also don't want you to get hit in the back. There, fine. You're gonna be in the way a little bit. And you guys should all have a lot of fun together. Yeah, no, longbow though.
Aye, aye.
Running. Oh, you didn't move yet. Because you reserved, and I'm gonna overheat. Might be worth it to overheat, actually, here, a little bit. Yeah. And
Scored a
3, 2,
critical
1.
This heat is cooking my internal structure.
Yeah, I know. It is what it is.
Waiting on you, Commander.
AC-5s and medium lasers coming in. Very warm.
All weapons are go! Another hit like that and you're toast!
Yeah, there you go. With an SRM2. I'm shaking in my
Is
boots.
that it? I'm barely scratched!
Waiting for orders. Roger.
Urban mech, yes, I was correct. AC-10, indeed. And it also explains how you could look like that way, kind of, and still shoot someone over here. Well, here comes the PPCs for you, dear friend.
Firing full complement on enemy.
Nice
Forward, critical
hit. Let's try to capitalize on that next round. They were inspired, though.
What do you need? On my way.
Not sure if that was a wise thing, but this AC-10 needs to go. 69, nice.
Giving them everything I've got. Solid
And
connection on
go
board.
it did. Hey, rude. But you didn't? No, you hit me in the arm. 80 tonners coming around. Longbow 8C, 11 20s and 5s, and 4 medium lasers. Alright. And also 75% armor.
Awaiting orders.
I mean, I can hit him for 60 points of damage. And it will also allow me to cool down. So probably a good
On the
idea.
move. Attempting physical attack. Mech destroyed.
Attempt successful. In comes the melee and small laser. Thank you. Right.
I hear ya.
I'd like to
Moving out.
help out here a little bit. So there and there.
You get a headshot, and you
Nice.
get a headshot.
Holy wow. Yep, that's a good one. And I'm not allowed to see what I'm attacking anymore because the camera
And
has
there's
taken
more
my
where
control.
that came from.
But apparently we did harm it at least a little bit in the center torso. And Firestarter went up here and caused something to happen there. Wasn't immediately destroyed though. Which I feel like it should. Maybe this does like a percentage damage rather than just
Orders.
a set amount. I have no idea. What I do know is you now have +4 difficulty to be hit. But I think we can still do it. Yeah.
Might be some good salvage there.
Oh, hello.
Reporting.
Maybe don't hit me.
Major armor loss.
Okay, now they look like they're working together, and I do not approve.
Yes, Commander.
But go stand in this forest for a little bit for me. Thank you.
Copy that.
And shoot this man in the back.
Roger.
Gyro hit. Isn't gonna do much. Oh, never mind. My planet needs me. Yes. Fly, you fool. Literally. And
Commander.
actually a poor fool may be a better idea. Because he was in
Copy
an
that.
urban mech. I'm just gonna let them duke it out for a little bit. Flame on. Heatsink destroyed. That's gonna be a problem for an awesome. One of your PPCs is also damaged. That is nice. Right, we can move. We're gonna back
for
off.
orders.
Give them some room. And I'm gonna see about helping him a little bit at least.
This should be good.
No, never mind. Right, good. Just miss all of everything.
Stay in the crosshairs.
Ow, 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 ow. I also have PPCs, but also ow, 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 ow. Why are you working together? This is not a good time for that.
Ready for orders.
Go stand here. And on the one hand...
Copy
I-
that.
Never mind. 9580. Hell yeah. You have one PPC here. one PPC here and one PPC here. And I think a small laser there. 40, 50, sure.
Roger that. Aye, aye. We'll go.
I don't know how much you can do here. 81 and 95?
Firing on target.
Again, might have been an idea to just... hello. I need that small laser, please
Reporting.
don't.
Critical hit.
Yeah,
Aye, aye.
I mean, you can just... give back a little bit. Through the evasion here, but something is in the way. Actually, something is in the way.
Confirm.
I think a precision strike here is warranted. 55, 30. That's 30, 60, 90. So probably not going to happen. So let's just go for one of the side torsos instead.
Standing by.
Look. Your heat is going to again be an issue. Yeah.
Engaging target. Receiving you.
I don't like not standing, or I don't like not moving, but you're gonna hit me anyway, so might as well.
That hit something good.
Yeah,
Waiting
but
on you, Commander.
all of this attacking means I don't get to salvage all that much from you.
You betcha.
Oh, there? Yeah. Battlefield destroyed. We are winning.
Critical hit.
Are you? Heat critical, override successful. Darn. Shoot him in the back. Never mind. Oh, ho, 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 ho. That's all of your alarms. Don't
Damage.
don't
Critical.
spend them all in one place.
Losing armor.
Oh yeah, you did. And shoot again, please.
Affirmative.
And then move over here.
Roger.
Oh, okay. Fire starters have formed a pact. This is
Yes,
good
Commander.
news. I mean, we could melee. I don't know if that's a good idea. If I actually had some flamers, we could shut him down properly. I'm just gonna go like so.
Confirmed.
I mean, +4 difficulty to hit and be hit. It's fine.
Engaging target.
Except maybe not.
What the hell?
Good to go.
A little bit.
On my way.
All in. I think all in. You're not overheating. Wait, hold on. You are not actually standing in the thing. Okay. Still 2 evasion though.
Line him up and I'll shoot him down, Commander.
Panicked. Not punching out yet. Missed.
That would be a miss.
Yes,
Ready
you
for
are
orders.
correct. Cannot get an evasion here. I have to actually walk outside for that. On the other hand, I can just run
Aye, aye.
and shoot you a little bit. Sorry. I'm sure you'll be fine. Yes? Thank you! Very good. 1 PPC less. You are gonna be a thorn in my side, I think, however. I don't know if that's a good idea. Maybe here's fine? Maybe here's finer. Yeah.
Engaging jump jets.
I don't think he is going to be able to jump behind me or run behind me and hit me. And I don't want to use that yet.
Roger that.
There. That's actually going to cool him down a little bit, unless he punches out.
Hey, we're getting outflanked. My heat's getting pretty high.
Commander?
I don't want you to shoot me in the back. I really, really would like you to not do that. This is fine, though. There.
On the move.
Just look at him, askance, and fire. Right there.
Rear armor it is.
Ah, there.
Reporting
Should punch
critical.
out. Thank you. Frack. Language. Now,
Waiting for orders.
I am going to take a run like this, and I am not going to aim, apparently.
Engaging.
Sorry,
Reporting
didn't
negative
mean
damage.
to do that.
Waiting for orders.
Okay, fine. This way then.
Right, Commander.
Can we do this? No. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Right, I'm being flamed. I forgot. We can do one. We can do one. Fine.
Firing on target.
Eh? Really? I mean, fine.
Ready for orders.
I'm just gonna... I could land on your head. I think that's a fine move. Yeah, why
Roger
not?
that.
Miss, miss. Fine. And then
Blow
some
past my armor.
lasers, please. Thank you. And then he does the same thing. Not really, he didn't jump. But he did flame me and...
Over the red line. Heat
Yeah,
damage.
no. There.
Move order confirmed.
This means no lasers for me. Probably. Yeah, no. But we can still maybe hit him. Maybe.
Target lock on
We can.
enemy's rear.
Commander?
Oh, now my own mech is standing in the way, of course. Ah, running then.
Moving to position.
Can do a little bit more. Like so.
Roger, Commander.
Oh, a stray shot and a kaboom. Nice.
Enemy down.
Yes, Commander.
I don't really want you part of this. For evasion, though. Well, this is left torso. So I'd have to go... Yep, you're running this way.
On the move. Full speed.
Yeah, see, it's not that hard. That's not that hard. Wow, not that easy after all. And you have no small lasers to jump
to go.
back on. There,
Jumping.
45, 48.
Awaiting orders. Copy that.
95 and 95 is crazy.
Copy that.
I haven't seen numbers like that since... I don't know when. Here's fine.
On my way.
Oh, your heat threshold needs some tending to as well.
Affirmative.
Commander.
70, 50, or 70, fine. If you do this,
On my
shouldn't
way.
be able to attack the side with the damage. Okay. I get it. Thank you.
Let's go. Commander.
Aim? No.
Copy that.
This guy
Aye,
really
aye.
should just punch out. It'll be easier for everyone, but mostly me.
Roger that. Target confirmed.
Waiting for
Glitch. No,
Good to go.
behemoth.
Roger that.
I'd like you to look at him, look his back a little bit. Also aim. But, there, maybe. No, wait. 69, yeah.
Giving him everything I've got.
Left arm is gone, but not on the model. Interesting.
Target's taken a critical hit.
Good to go.
Just walk is fine.
Affirmative.
And unless, yeah.
Roger that.
Oi, that's my other leg.
That shot got past my armor.
Yeah. Injury ignored, however. Medusa has been injured before. Stand up. And jump as far away as you can while still being in
Regain stance,
range.
Commander. Lifting off.
So you can attack. Why? Because I just stood up. Yeah, stood up. +4 difficulty. And it's also long range.
All weapons are go. That hit something good.
Standing by. Affirmative.
And 91.
We'll go. Receiving you.
I don't like how close you are, really. There, let's get your other arm.
Firing full complement on enemy.
Aileron 20 destroyed.
Reporting critical hit.
You do still have a formidable amount of
Commander?
medium lasers, and I almost said LRM 5s, but maybe not so much to worry about. Oh, leg's gone now too. But it was your time to move anyway, so next. So you're just gonna stand up and that'll be that. Yep, here we go. It's fine.
I'm here.
Don't know. I don't want to do that, absolutely, but he's just going to turn around and shoot at me again if I do this. So here, because if he wants to get to me, he needs to move around this way. Yeah, and also aim, maybe, sure. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing there, though. Never mind. 2 medium lasers.
Confirmed.
And a heatsink, apparently.
Solid connection on that one.
Aye, aye.
Yeah.
Moving to position. Got the angle. Taking the shot.
Good. You should punch out now,
Target's taking a critical hit.
but you don't.
Good to
You're
go.
stubborn. Just stand there and tank it.
Got it.
Oh, now punch out.
That's a critical hit.
Yeah. I thought you liked me. I did. Good kill, Commander. Let's get out of here and see what we've recovered. If we've recovered anything. So, slightly easier missions with less mechs might be the sweet spot in terms of difficulty. Maybe. 500,000, and we do need to do some repairs. I think you lost a heat sink. No, no, just a damaged small laser. You didn't lose anything. You didn't. Okay, just repairs today. Everyone got to make someone jump, though. That's nice. Awesome. I did not have an awesome part, but we can build another fire starter. Longbow. I don't want to build a longbow. Not really. Can build. I mean, we can build basically. If we get all 4 of these, no, we cannot build. We'll see. We'll see. But another fire starter is nice. To replace the one I had to put in storage. Okay. Guess longbow then? I don't like the longbow, so... And I have a stalker anyway, so... yeah. And we got a longbow part anyway. We wasp part we got as well. So we can build a wasp, we can build a stinger, probably. And a fire starter. And also... flamers. 19, we can sell that. We can sell these. Not selling that. SRM 2. With +1/+1. No. Bye. I think it's time for a little bit of a break. Yeah, just while I set up the repairs and think a little bit. Never mind, hold on, this is new. I have finalized the details of our trip to Artru, Commander. Commander. Oh, right, you call me Commander all the time. I need to fix that. With luck, the map Dr. Murad discovered will lead us straight to the Castle Nautilus. The contract is ready for review in the command center. Story mission. If I remember, this one can get a little dicey. You have a lot of... We're just going to sell that. We're going to ready that. And we're going to sell that. A lot of money. But yeah, there's a lot of drones coming after us. And they have a lot more armor in this version of the game. Before, a single attack from a single mech was usually enough to destroy one. I don't think that's going to be the case now, and that might create a massive problem. But that's going to have to be in a little bit, because I need to stretch my legs and get something to drink. So, there. See you in a bit. And we're back. I did set up the repairs, and that's not going to take all that long. We can even wait for Chief. And also I need to check the hiring hall. Jotun, I love your name. But there's nothing to you, apparently. Scorch, I've had you in my team before, I believe. Brave technician, merchant, spacer. Maybe. Scrub.
Receiving you.
Noble, bookish, merchant, ex-military, mech warrior.
Yes,
Texas. Taurian commoner. It's not Tex. Sadly, I'm pretty sure.
Commander. You have orders?
That voice does not go with that face. Like, I'm not... You know what? Never mind. I probably shouldn't have said that.
Receiving you.
Cautious and, Tin Man. Very good episode of Star Trek New Generations. Now, you're in the progress. And it's 19 days for that. Let's just wait the 7 days here.
I wrapped up that job you
Thank
asked
you.
for,
Oh,
Commander.
accidental smugglers. Darius calls you from the planet's surface, where he has been directing a resupply trip. Commander, while loading the shuttle, I found that several suspiciously heavy cases of machine tools also contain secret compartments with AC-5 ammo. There are probably some very unhappy smugglers somewhere in the city. What do you want to do? Return the ammo to the vendor. Keep the bonus supplies. AC-5 ammo. No, we don't need that. Or we can just... I mean, if we were liked by local pirates or criminals. Criminals? I didn't know that was a faction. We're just going to return the ammo. Later in the day, Darius arrives back at the Argo. While his crew begins unloading all the new supplies, he takes you aside. Commander, the vendor who sold us the machine tools was, well, relieved is an understatement. He describes how she offered him 5,000 in a sweaty hand for his honesty, and how she buried her face in her hands when he departed. Buried her face in her hands. From relief? Or... I mean, yeah, I'm fine, sure. Didn't do it for the money. I just don't need the ammo. Which is an odd thing to say, I suppose. You can always have more ammo, after all. Right, now. You're good, and you now got moved there, and you're just normal. Machine guns, flamers, medium lasers. Might as well keep it like this, I suppose. We could put small lasers on it, but I haven't been very impressed by it on you. Then again, the flamers aren't great either. We'll keep it normal. You, I know even less about. Yeah, bye. Actually, hold on. Do I not just... I want to see how this works. If it works. Set it up like a normal one, maybe? 3 fire starters? Could be funny. Could be funny. But... there. Maybe it's time to start getting rid of some of these. Oh, what if I did 1 arm? I mean, you're funny, but now that we have a Warhammer, we don't really need a Griffin. And you are lovely, though. Maybe skip the jump jets and put in SRM Let's see, you have 5 jump jets, that's 2.5 tons. Maybe put in some 6? No, that's 3 tons, and you'd need to put in ammo anyway. Downgrade back to an AC5? No. I don't want to do that. You have problems with heat. Like the 2 lasers I love normally. Also, 8 tons and an AC-10 is 12 tons, so could do that. Don't recommend it though. So, just a medium laser for you there. Could put in SRM6 or 2 SRM6s, but I did that before and it wasn't very funny. Not really. So instead, we're going to give you a heatsink, and then not max. Also, yeah, there. There. And then put in armor. Right. Heat efficiency is very nice, but you won't be able to shoot forever, so now it's nicer. You still can't? Huh. Wow. The large laser is not a good weapon. We are going to replace it with a slightly better one. +5 damage, +1 accuracy. The heat is still going to be the exact same though, but still. 3 days for all of that is fine. I want something with an AC-10, like a bigger AC-10, and one that has actually an AC-10 and a lot... You know, I want a king crab actually, now that I think about it. A king crab with 2 AC-10s. And then just not AC-20s. Actually, yeah, no, not AC-20s, just AC-10s for the longer range and also more ammo. And then it can load up on like large lasers and medium lasers or LRMs and just be more versatile. But, oh well. It's gonna have to wait. Sadly.
Ready for orders.
Yes, Commander.
Good. You've been away for a while.
Waiting for orders.
And you are gonna get better accuracy.
Mech warrior training complete.
Commander?
What do you need?
2 health, and then overheat threshold, I think.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Ready for orders.
Nugget is not quite ready.
Waiting for
Screamer.
Aye, aye.
I don't... No, we're gonna wait. Yeah, we're gonna wait.
Standing by.
We're gonna wait with you as well. Yeah. Only 9. Right, missions now. We do have grave robbing. Travel to Artru and secure the loot, loot Castle Nautilus. Yeah, sure. 2.2 million. 4x16 salvage is wonderful. It is 3 skulls. I think we want to try this battle in a tundra though. Almost 1 million, 4x16 salvage, high gravity, and let's hope that the fire starters can run now. Within the last 3 months, the pirates have struck our facilities, personnel, and supply convoys over half a dozen times. My superiors in the coalition leadership would like to even the score. We'd like to hire you to find a pirate lands and destroy it, to demonstrate we are not without military resources on Mechlab. If they want to show military strength here on Mechlab, we can do that for them. Yes. 313, 300,000. Or 1 million. No, this is a battle, so salvage. Right, then, Sunspot... You were in a dragon. Oh, then I just set that up for something else. Right, fine. Dragon mech goes there, you go there, and you go there. Who's good in that? Screamer? 610, yeah. That's no drop cost yet. Stalker, Trebuchet. Nothing. Something. What if I do this and this? Still something. Ah, there. Although, I mean, just having a stalker would be lovely. Yeah. And Chief, Jagger Mech, Glitch, Enforcer, Trebuchet, Jagger Mech. Chief, you go there. Hudson and nothing. Sunspot. Wait, Behemoth is usually in the Stalker, right? Yes, 8 to 10, fine. And Glitch, then. Enforcer, Trebuchet, yeah. 9, 10, okay, fine. Right. We're pretty long range, though, aside from the fire starters. Maybe that's fine. I still feel that nagging feeling, though, that I should be playing Battletech Advanced again. Because it's been 2, maybe 3 years since I played it last. And it does let you play through the campaign in the form of flashpoints. Maybe. But for now, here we are.
Command interface initiated.
Thank you. You've arrived at the location our employer specified, Commander. Move forward, acquire a target, Lance, and light them up. Keep an eye out for reinforcements. Ah, yes.
Okay, everybody. Stay frosty.
Oh, I hate this place. Kind of. No, it's not quite the place I was thinking of.
Location confirmed.
We do have a 50-tonner and a 45-tonner. A Trebuchet and a Phoenix Hawk. Stay on the road, I think.
Acknowledged.
Someone just reserved. I'm going to reserve a 2 here.
Waiting for the shot.
Standing by.
I just really don't like that they do that all the time. Also high gravity, so we want to go sprinting. And I'd prefer it if you did in geothermal. No.
Waiting for orders. Roger.
There.
Full speed.
Oh, hello. That is what? Come on. A Phoenix Hawk? I was right. Good. And a 55, and a 55. And we also have a Centurion. Well, Behemoth, I'd like you to just walk a little bit closer.
Got it.
A little bit softer. A little bit
Confirmed.
intimidating. Also, that's a 9A.
What can I do for you?
No luck there. Run this way. Get up on this hill here so you can shoot at things from a long
Good to
range.
go.
Same thing with you. Oh, never mind. There are other mechs out there. Although probably not here. And I'm guessing they're... Oh no, they could be right over here. If they are... The reason I'm saying that is... These guys haven't moved. But it's been the enemy's turn so very
Standing by.
many times. Go run over here.
Roger.
Oh, nice. Good. Thank you. Miss. Keep missing. That AC-10 should be destroyed. Oh, Shadowhawk. Woe is me. And a dervish. Hello. All nice mechs. Not so much in the hands of the pirates, but well, what can you do?
Ready for orders.
5 evasion. Just look at them. Disapprovingly, preferably. You can hit him from here. Melee him. But then he's just gonna run. Well, maybe that's fine. Also, hold on, what? Oh, you stopped right next to it.
How's it going?
Reserve.
Reserving action.
So did they. No AC-10, huh? I mean, thank you. Chief, run.
Engaging target.
Nice. How do you not know to walk
Damage minimal.
so that you get evasion?
I hear ya.
$63, $58. Oh, fine.
Uh-huh.
Got him in the leg.
Standing by.
Reserve. Why? Why?
Good to go.
I mean, I appreciate it as always. I'm not going to say I don't, but I'm just confused by your
Location.
inability to play normally. I like hitting you more. Yeah.
Let's see how you like this.
Let's do it.
Oh, right, you. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Here we go.
Sure do.
Taking the shot. Orders.
You do not have the thing I needed. So you're gonna run away and hide again.
Definitely. Commander.
3 evasion, or we can get 3 evasion. That's big spread. $45, $48. It's fine. I don't think he can stand behind me there.
Reporting critical hit.
glitch.
Waiting for orders. Got it.
Please aim right there, please. 80. Both of them would have to hit, but
Here we go.
that did not happen. Only one of them did. Also, no. Of course, that didn't work. Because he was in a forest, so the damage would have been decreased anyway.
I'm picking up a new sensor trace.
Yep, here
Looks
they
like
come.
enemy reinforcements.
Oh yeah, they are attacking me. They can attack me in significant ways. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I mean, you can jump away, that is true, but
Internal
still...
damage.
You can also stand there, huh?
Receiving you.
I'll just walk. 38. Why not?
Copy that.
Thank you. Language, also. Right, I don't want you to stand there. I'd like you to jump here, if you can. Although, maybe you can't run because you are... there. And then brace. That should, yeah, get rid of all of your things.
Yes, Commander.
While you come down here and just shoot them in the... That is the best you can do, I think.
Firing jump jet. Target lock on enemy 6.
Nice! Both of them hit! Another Phoenix Hawk coming in here with a large laser. Oh, kind of like that, but I also like getting close enough that I can maybe use the medium lasers. But the added accuracy is going to be nice. 63. I think that's fine. Even though I'm not shooting you in the back anymore.
Engaging target.
My mech is coming apart around me.
Waiting on you, Commander. Moving out.
78.
Tell me what to shoot.
I'm under heavy fire here.
What's up, boss?
Read.
On the move.
45. Okay.
Mess them up. Mess them
Inspired. Right. Yeah, but...
Receiving you.
Oh, now you can run. So please do. Without... Five evasion. I'd like you to not show your
Right
back. Even though it is technically more
Receiving you.
what's the word? Protected right now. The rest of you.
On my way. Double
Yeah.
time.
Now, 88 is okay. Maybe precision strike, although bonus accuracy is nicer at this moment, maybe. Although I'd really like to get rid of that. I just don't think I can do it. Not really.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Thank you. I think Glitch
Good to go.
might be able to... Yep, you're gonna have to move like that,
On my
I
way.
suppose. No, we're just gonna...
Roger that. Firing on target.
Commander,
Yeah.
position confirmed.
Good.
Might be some good salvage there.
I doubt it. It's a Phoenix Hawk. And so was that. You're just gonna stand up here.
Minimal.
Actually, I think maybe all three are gonna try to stand up there. That's another M10 from something around here.
Reporting. Minimal damage.
Yeah. Dervish, why are you refusing to use your LRMs? I mean, I'm happy, but also worried.
I copy.
Just stand up there, and I guess you are the bigger threat here. That's a Shadow Hawk. The AC-5 is troublesome, really, kind of. And right there. Let's go for you.
Engaging target.
Enemies. Because of course you did.
No damage detected.
What can I do for you?
Stand in a forest. 53. I'm gonna wait. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Critical hit.
Oh, okay, another AC-5 is coming as well. Reserve. Force it. No one to move. Got
Waiting
it.
for orders. Moving out. Firing full complement on him.
Another 45. With no weapon. Okay.
Waiting for orders.
Run up here for evasion. For evasion there. Stand in the forest as well.
Good to go.
5 evasion. I'd like you to stand in the forest. Like that.
Yeah.
You now get to run all the way down here again.
Smoking out.
And you reserve.
Waiting for my opening.
No, it's a different one than the ones with the LRMs. So we have something with an AC-5 and something with an LRM-10. Is it another Centurion? And then something like a... No, Shadowhawk would send element 5 as well, and this one
Yes,
doesn't.
boss.
So reserve. Oh, thank you! I was wondering if I should attack you in the forest or not. You're still in the forest, but now you have less evasion. So that's good.
Waiting
Thank
for
you for
orders.
that. 83. What about you? Oh, yes. Hello. There. And there.
You get a headshot, and you get a headshot.
Nice. Miss, miss. Of course.
That would
Obviously.
be a miss.
How could I imagine any other outcome? Scientists will be debating that one for decades to come.
Engaging multiple targets.
Nice. Also nice. And that's a good start on your AC5. Screamer.
Receiving you.
Wait.
Delay. Okay. Let's see what happens.
I think. Maybe. No, wait. There. 45 across the board.
Multiple targets confirmed.
Yes, boss.
Screamer. You have the flamers. And the machine guns. But you're also... You would be wading into trouble and only getting a few evasion out of it. I suppose we could do that. 3 evasion? That would be a bad idea, I think. $44, $49, $44, $49, $64, $59. Three evasion. No, we're gonna run.
Affirmative.
Until they get around here, then we can have some fun with them. Or at least until one of them gets there.
Ready for order.
Medusa. Kind of like that idea, but no, sir. Now you need to move. Something. And you did. I hate it when they get crits like that. And that was an LRM 5, I think, in an AC 5.
Reporting.
I'm not good
Major
at...
armor loss.
Okay, stop now, please.
Losing armor.
Oh. That is much better, thank you. But yeah, I'm not good at counting the LRMs as they're coming. Could do something about you. Can actually afford to do a precision strike. I like
I
doing
hear
that
ya.
with glitch more. So... hopefully say goodbye.
This should be good.
Yes. Yes, it was. It was very good.
Stay down.
Thank you. And then you can move. Well, I don't think you need to. And we're going to do that again. Even though we're going to lose +1 accuracy. For it. Wait. I think we can move down a little. Yeah. Just to increase the accuracy, not accuracy, chance of actually destroying that pesky AC5.
All weapons committed.
Just like so.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Now, would you like some revenge? Best served.
Acknowledged.
Laser hot?
Copy that. Let's do this.
What do you get? Passing through geothermal terrain, only sink 15. Well, I need that heat sinking for you.
Coordinates
I
received.
don't even know if you have any heat sinks, but still. Heat it up and fire.
Orders.
And you should not run, you should walk.
Aye, aye.
And you know what? Yeah. How about you?
Locking in all weapons.
That hit
Punch
something
out?
good.
No. And now we should be not quite allowed to move before him, but we can see there's a dervish over there. Huh. And a 60-tonner. Oh, I know what you are. You are a dragon. Thou art dragon. I name thee dragon.
I'm here.
Shoot and scoot. Shoot and scoot.
Firing.
Thank you.
Tango down.
Now we have 4 left over here, and you are going to jump over into this forest, get 3 evasion, and just sit tight for a bit.
Good to go.
You... 4, 5 evasion. If you go here, I think it's
Acknowledge.
fine. And you all reserve. Bastards. Wait. I like the evasion on you. But I cannot shoot at you. Now I can. Thank you.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Glitch.
Uh-huh.
Miss, of course.
I may need some more time in the simulator.
Agreed.
Standing by.
Agreed.
Coordinates received.
Maybe I should just wait for them to get here. Let's not waste ammo on these guys now. And they're moving back, so... Yeah. Yeah,
Careful.
we're gonna fall back.
Don't want to scratch the paint.
And let's hope I remember that that is the plan. I do tend to forget.
Took a hard hit there. Show me your war face.
Oh,
I am losing weapon systems.
yes. And this guy has machine guns as
Heavy hits,
well.
Commander.
But thankfully, medium lasers and flamers, I do have them in excess, really. We're just gonna stand there for a bit.
Reserving action.
Thank you. You breaching shot, huh? 73. 63. One of them missed.
Good to go.
68.
Got it.
Oh wow, and destroyed immediately? What? How?
Another hit like that and you're toast.
Oh, you only have 50 and you're not standing in a forest. Huh. Well, you're gonna move up again. And you are going to leave.
Let's do this.
I don't want to show them the back, though. So while I can... this guy is still probably going to be able to hit me in the back if I do this. Unless... There. That
Affirmative.
probably works.
Systems holding.
And it has the added bonus of giving them my left side rather than my
Aye,
right. Yeah.
Double time. Let's go.
Ready for orders. On my way.
Now we're here again. Oh, right, I didn't need to worry much about any of that at all.
Roger that. No shooting, just running.
We don't really need them.
Roger that.
They were good to have early on, I suppose. 35 plus 35. I could have added another 70-tonner instead. But I suppose hindsight is 100-tonner. And I mean, this is not great.
All weapons committed.
No more running for you, huh? And also maybe injury ignored. I like that.
Waiting
Thank
on
you.
you, Commander. You
Up
betcha.
there. Precision strike. There. 40 is not great. Let's just hope for it.
Time to die.
Medusa,
Yes,
stand up. Don't sleep on the job, please. And now you cannot run,
All
but
right.
you can
Up
jump.
again.
Yeah,
Lifting off.
do that. Embrace.
Yes,
Behemoth, come up here. Aim, please. Right there.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
Good. Thank you.
Target's taken a critical hit.
Good to go.
You'd think 6 jump jets would get you further, but high gravity and all. Embrace. Sensor locking wouldn't be the worst idea. Reserving would also not be a bad idea. Oh, now you're fleeing? Coward.
Receiving you.
Oh, you're all the way up there. Yeah.
I am taking critical hits here.
Agreed.
That hit something. Something.
I don't know. Oh, wow. You have 6 evasion? 27% chance to hit still, though. It's not the worst,
Engaging target.
but I still missed.
I hear ya.
Yeah, let's just...
Special delivery. Systems recycling for another shot.
Done.
What's up, boss? On my way. Firing a full salvo.
Hell yeah.
Now he comes over here. And now you are fleeing as well. Because if I can drag them over here, then I don't need you guys, and you're just technically a liability for me. Can you walk further? No, no, you're limping like heck.
Commander.
And, oh wow, you are almost falling over as well. Oh. But you can actually run a fair bit away.
position.
And you can sensor lock this guy for me.
Sensors locked on.
.48. It is what it is. Missing.
What can I do for you?
In with the PPCs, please. And also, if we can remove this with 69% chance. Nice.
Got it.
Excellent. Perfect. Yes.
And there's more where that came from.
He's gonna try coming to us now, which is going to be his doom.
Receiving you.
Just stand there. And then we just wait for the other guys.
Hostile removed.
Yeah, they're coming here. Oh, never mind.
Let's hit him hard.
Maybe.
Yes, Commander.
I don't know. Oh, you are there. Well, sensor locking. I don't think he can see me if I do this, because I couldn't see him. Not a foolproof plan, but,
Affirmative.
bastard. Concepts of one.
Engaging target.
Waiting for orders.
I should have waited until he had moved.
Roger that. Firing on target.
Standing by. Confirmed. Holding.
240 left, and I am too far. No?
Move order
Something
received.
was in the way.
Affirmative.
Roger that. Standing by. Aye, aye. Holding. Aye, aye. Location confirmed.
Now you have to move. And you moved away.
Standing by.
But at
On it.
least you just moved, and you only took a single step, so you have no evasion. Actually, you got one evasion from that? Ah, right, now there is an ability that does that, isn't there?
Engaging target.
I hear ya. Here we go.
Waiting for orders. Roger that.
Also,
Roger that.
there are
Standing
3
by.
others out there. No, this one and then 2 others. That's, yeah. And we know that one of them is a dragon.
Waiting for orders. Confirmed.
Oh,
Waiting for order.
slightly out of range.
Got a lock.
Then again, like, I suppose I like that the enemies are kind of smart. Frustrating though it is sometimes.
Waiting on you, Commander.
I guess we have to follow them.
Don't need to tell me twice. Time to die.
Standing by. Roger that.
I have this. 69.
All
Nice.
weapons are go. Solid
Cranked up.
connection on that one.
reserve.
Confirmed. On my way.
Ah. Oh, we're not in initiative anymore. That's why. Okay, fine. Get formation then. And you too.
Coordinates received. Heading out.
I'm here. Move order received.
So that's you, and that's you. Where's the third one of yours? And again, you guys came from here, so maybe he's stuck somewhere?
Standing by.
Oh, now. These guys can tank a little, at least a little bit, so it's not a big worry. Just walk menacingly.
Engaging target.
Nice, thank you. Wonderful.
Enemy mech.
Stop that.
Critical damage detected.
What can I do for you? Uh-huh.
Ready for orders. Affirmative.
Oh, 90. Darn.
Copy that.
Worth it. Worth it.
Enemy down.
What do you need?
Standing by.
Alright. Alright.
Good to go.
I think I'll still
Confirm.
be able to sensor lock you from here. Yes.
I've got a sensor lock.
Very good. Walk. Aim. Shoot.
Engaging target.
Waiting for orders. You betcha. Tell me what to shoot.
Good to go.
Run. Fine.
Roger.
There.
Taking the shot.
You
I'm out of long-range missiles.
cannot sensor lock, so you're entirely useless from now on.
Receiving you. Waiting for orders.
I'm sorry.
Holding for the right opportunity.
Is that it? I'm barely scratched.
Don't
Receiving you.
goad at them. You can stay out of
Roger.
sight while just sensor locking them.
Got a lock.
That would be perfect. Why not? Cool down a little. Shoot.
Engaging target.
Good to go.
You use everything, please. Right there.
Special delivery.
Yeah, there's someone hiding out there.
Orders.
And you have nothing to do now
copy.
at all. But to draw fire, I suppose.
Good to go. Commander.
No. Keep reserving.
Waiting for my opening. Let's do this.
He didn't move. Four shots left. Okay.
All weapons committed.
Better make sure they count then.
Enemy
That
mech.
counted.
Critical damage detected.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Yes, Commander. Roger.
There. Wow. You really are stuck there. And you're outside the map, too. That's interesting. Sprint.
On my way.
I don't care
Double
if you
time.
heat up because you're not firing a single weapon more in this entire... thank you.
Waiting for orders. On it.
See what you... I would like to see what you are as well. It's a hunchback. It's a hunchback. That's a problem. Glitch.
Waiting for
Will you
orders.
please?
I read you, Commander. Moving
Actually,
out.
no. The hunchback isn't a big problem. Because I can shoot it from a
Got it.
distance. Thank you. Goodbye, dragon. Don't need you here
Gotcha.
anymore. Aim, please. Right there.
Engaging target.
Since he cannot move,
Ammunition depleted.
can
Standing
kind
by.
of guess at
Double
his
time.
Let's go.
what's gonna be his range, sort of. You know what?
Standing by.
You guys don't need to do anything
Manage
here.
heat.
You're just a liability. What? Oh, right, no, AC-5 ammo. But if I get in range with you, he can shoot at me. I
What
think
can I do for you?
AC-20s have... I don't think it's a short range.
Roger that. Firing on target.
It's probably medium range. And if that's the case,
Bob?
then they have the same range as
Copy that.
medium lasers, and I don't want to get into range for that.
Commander.
Maybe if we run sprint. 3 evasion is not great there. If I can shoot with my one medium laser here, can I cannot. Yeah, this is the absolute longest range of the medium lasers. Let's hope he doesn't get to fire
Locked
on me.
on target. Orders.
You're done. No shooting with the medium lasers, and somehow he got an evasion, just for not doing anything.
I hear ya. Uh-huh. Tell me what to shoot.
Nice. Just walk. I mean, he lost that one evasion, so it should be
Sensor lock
fine.
on target.
Acknowledged.
Standing by.
Oh, I don't want to do that. I don't. Yeah, if I do that, he's definitely going to be able to shoot at me. With the AC-5. And I don't... You know what? I'm just going to sprint over here
Roger that.
for the moment.
Ready for
You're
orders.
done. I still don't understand how he gets evasive without
Good to go.
actually moving.
Coordinates received.
But he do.
Special delivery. When I shoot you, you'll take it and like.
Ready for orders. Got it. No shooting. Just running.
Yeah.
Let's do this. Jumping.
Yeah, why not?
I've got a sensor lock.
Because of that, because he just
I hear ya.
kind of makes a single move and gets an evasive
Don't need to tell me twice.
for nothing. Thank you, finally.
Enemy mech. Critical
No
damage.
punch out
detected.
yet, though.
Going.
God damn. Let's do this. Roger that. Venting heat and stabilizing.
On it.
Maybe he cannot shoot while he's outside, out of bounds.
What can I do for you?
Could be a
Got it.
possible solution to this mystery. Might as well go for center.
Want some more? Huh?
Let's just move forward until he starts shooting back. If he starts shooting back,
Detected.
because I'm not seeing
Orders.
any evidence of any of
Copy
such
that.
thoughts.
Receiving you.
No, I still don't want to risk. Oh, never mind. Brace.
Hunkering down.
Acknowledged.
Waiting for orders. Firing everything I've got.
There we go. That was incredibly
Yeah,
frustrating.
you're-
Excellent work. Well, no, it wasn't.
Mission successful.
I made all of the mistakes, and then I got lucky. I don't know. I got lucky that one of the mechs just decided to not be able to do anything at all. 37,000, and yeah, it's not great. But we did get a dervish. And we can build a hunchback as well, and we cannot build a Phoenix Hawk. Not that I would want to anyway, but you know, swings and roundabouts. Confirm, and we got a dragon part as well, and an AC-10, lovely. And we can sell that and that, and those, and those, and those. The more I'm thinking about it, the more it makes sense to simply not have light mechs. Yeah, they're just a liability. One single stray shot of something bigger than, I don't know, an AC-5, and they're basically done. We have a hunchback. I'm thinking selling it. Maybe put it in storage, then sell it? Yeah. Dervish. Just sell it. I like the hunchback's gun, specifically. There. And that's not a euphemism. In case you were wondering, we do have a Banshee part. Falcon, hello. I mean, you're a 30-tonner, so not that great, but still. Firestarter part, don't need it. Javelin 10N with the SRM6s. Slightly better than the Commando with the SRM6s, I have to say, because jump jets, and also 30 tons, so a little bit more armor, maybe. Binary laser, PPC, Exchanger Plus. Now, No. But... no. Targeting fairy? No. How many do I have of Inferno ammo? 6. Haven't used them at all, though. Apply 6 heat instead of damage. What does the Flamer say? Flamer says 10 damage, 6 heat. Okay, so it's basically the same. 100 rounds that may feed multiple weapons. Inferno ammo is an alternative ammo to standard SRM launchers that apply 6 heat instead of damage. So you don't get damage and the heat. And decrease the overheat. Inferno SRM ammo bins decrease the overheat threshold of any mech it is installed in. Inferno SRM ammo can also explode when the heat of the mech goes over the overheat threshold. Any explosion of this ammo bin will engulf the mech in flames, causing 6 heat damage per missile left. Oh. Okay, that's bad. That's really bad. Like, an explosion of this ammo is usually, I'm assuming, gonna be caused by the mech overheating. And then 6 heat per missile left. If it is a completely untouched Inferno ammo, that's 100. No, that's 600 heat. You'll just turn into a Nova at that point, right? Supernova even. Which would be rare in this point on the timeline. Dangerous thing. Also, I want Artemis 4 now, and Narc missile beacons. But, okay, let's repair. What did I do to you? Let's see, we have a medium laser, and a flamer, and a jump jet. We can move that there. I mean, if I just do this. We have 9 machine guns. Oh! Hello! Huh. If we do that, I just need to check that again, because that looked interesting. There, yes. I could do that instead. But also, let's put that flamer back, actually. If I just do this, it replaces it and moves it automatically. There, that's cool. I like that. That's awesome. But also 2 medium lasers in each arm. Pretty baller. And if we remove all of this, now you become the jumper that could. And you also get 4 tons remaining, and you don't have to be like exactly behind. No, behind the enemy is probably still a good idea, but you don't have to be so close to them. And then we can almost give you maybe a little. Maybe that's a little optimistic. That's not going to work. I need you to be able to run. And who's above there? 77, 77, 102. There. Although, risky maneuver this, but I'm going to do it anyway. Yeah, let's try that.
I'll let you know when that's done.
And we can repair you as well. You did lose a small laser. But, I mean, we can just try that here too. You're just going to jump around, gather evasion, and plink away at armor. There and there. Okay, so your heat efficiency is not going to be as great, but maybe you don't fire every turn. Maybe.
Right.
You know.
I'll get it in the schedule.
On the off chance. And then we have you still being worked on. Yeah. I like how they all have different patterns as well. Now, I was thinking, I love the LRMs. Yeah, I do. I will always love an LRM boat, but maybe I also want you to be able to shoot when those are gone. Yeah? So we're going to do that, and 120, 360, 720, there we go. And 20 divided by 3. Oh, well. I don't like math. Hello, Commander. Big robots, crush and burn. Yes, absolutely. Always. And yes. Now, 15, 30 per round of combat. So to survive 20 rounds of combat, we would need 600 LRMs. So we can remove one more ton there and give you another heatsink. And I think another heatsink after that as well. Yes, good. So when the LRM ammo is exhausted, you still have some damage potential, really. Yes.
Logged and
this is a good game. Unique one. Pity nobody developed the second part. Yeah. I'm not entirely sure why, but when... Not Cataclysm Lab, that's the tabletop ones. When the developers, they wanted to build another game, their publishers, Paradox Interactive, who has the, I guess, license to the Battletech universe in this form, decided no, we're not going to make any more third-party software games. We're only going to build games that are we own the rights to. And so Harebrained Schemes weren't allowed to make a second one. So they bought themselves loose from the publisher Paradox Interactive and still weren't allowed to do it, even though they wanted to. At that point, I think it maybe was Microsoft that said no. So we're not likely to ever see a Battletech 2. Then again, the modding scene is immense at this point. This version of the game is Battletech Extended, and it is just unrecognizable when it comes to the meat and potatoes. You can go up here if you want. If you can click. There. Travel is restricted while you're playing the campaign, but if you played in a custom game, not custom. Paradox, mod are free and better than the original game. Absolutely, yes. That tends to be the case. Yeah, but It would take a couple of years, not years, maybe 6 months to get up here in game time, but you can. Which is amazing, while the base game really only had this area. So, yeah. Also, I need to get all the way down here. Guess I need to collect some more money before I do that. There's a campaign. Yes, yes. There's a story campaign where you help Lady Camilla Arano of the Arano Restoration. Hold on. Arano Restoration. Regain her power after a coup d'etat by her uncle. And you get a lot of really nice mechs out of it. I think you get... in the next mission I'm supposed to be doing now, I will probably get a Highlander, I think, with a Gauss rifle. And after that you get like an Atlas and a whole bunch of really nice stuff. And store. I think I needed to sell something. Griffin we can sell, 500,000. And the Hunchback 2. Yes. And the Commando, yeah. All of a sudden, 4.5 million in the bank. And the bank is owned by Comstar. Build one mech with 420 autocannons. One shot, one kill. Yes. I don't know if that's possible in this version of the game. You cannot replace engines. So every single mech that you get has like a limit to how many tons of weapons you can put in there. But there are a couple that might be able to do it. In the last playthrough, I had a Kraken, a clan mech, and it had 10 AC2s. Or was it 12? No, I think it was 10 AC2s. Anything it looked at just exploded. And that was lovely. But I think the one mech in the Inner Sphere at this point, the King Crab, there is a variant that has 2 hard points for autocannons in each arm. But I think that couldn't put in 2 AC-20s. King Cragman, 100-ton weight, yes, absolutely. But you would have to be able to downside the engine to free up enough tonnage to put in, let's see, you would need 14 times 4 tonnage over after the engine was in. And I know you can do that in MechWarrior Mercenaries, MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries, at least with yet another Mechlab installed. But 14 times 4, that's 40, 60, no, 56 tons over. And I think you only have like 30 or maybe 40 tons over after you strip the mech. The King Crab, that is. And there's a clan version who shoots 2 times. Oh, yes, you might be able actually if you get UAC-20s. Yes, ultra autocannons. Because they weigh slightly less than an AC-20 Inner Sphere. I think they weigh 12 tons. You might be able to do that then. Yeah. I kind of want to try that now. But actually, if I do this, we can just play around a little bit. I'm going to save and go to main menu. Which always takes a little bit of time. Ah, there. So we have a campaign, or we have a career mode. Campaign is the story. Career mode just lets you loose on the galaxy. Not galaxy, Inner Sphere. Now, Mech Bay. Also, I love this music. Alright, this might take a while. Because now it actually has to load every single mech in the game, and that's well over 100. And all of the items as well. Whereas I think they've been a little bit smart with it when you're actually playing the game, in that it only loads specifically those mechs that show up on the store or in a mission. Trying to think, is there another... what's it called? The Annihilator might actually be able to field 4 AC-20s as well, or UAC-20s. But that's because it's slower than a snail. I used to have a lot of fun with that in Mech 5 Mercenaries. Just put in 4 UAC-5s, hold down the button, and anything you point at, again, just dies. Okay, now I'm starting to wonder if the game hasn't bugged out. I would really like to see some numbers here, game. I should probably take a break anyway, because I have been streaming for 2 hours and 40 minutes, so I'm gonna give this, I don't know, 3 or 4 minutes to finish loading while I get something to drink and stretch my legs. So I'll see you in a bit. There, it had indeed frozen, and I restarted it and now it's working perfectly fine. Right, let's see. We're gonna go with assault mechs. That's a lot of atlases. Holy heck. But we want the king crab. I mean, these are all lovely as well. Let's see. King crabs. Triple P. You have 2 slots, 2 slots, 2 slots, 2... No, you have 4. And that comes with a Gauss rifle. Alright, and a large pulse Streakism 2. Why? Let's see, can we find someone slightly... No, you're the one. Copy. And we'd like to strip equipment. XL engine, that's wonderful. 42 tons. Almost 43 tons over. That's a lot. If you just do that... That didn't work. Okay, fine. I guess we're scrolling. And we're scrolling. I think UACs is what we're working for. Clan, yes. UAC 5s, 10s, 20s. Plus damage. I mean, that would be wonderful. But let's go for just normal ones. Oh, never mind. Yeah, you can absolutely do this. Holy heck. And we can go for... Ammo bins contain 2 rounds? What? APAC 20 ammo bins each contain 2 rounds and may feed multiple weapons. Well, no. they can feed 2 weapons, at the very most. Armor-piercing rounds do a single damage to internal structure, even through armor. This can potentially mean internal components are damaged. AP ammo, however, has a -1. Precision ammo? Hello? Also 2 rounds. What about normal AC? 5 rounds. Yeah, okay, that's a little bit more accessible. I mean, this is kind of silly, I have to say. And then we get a single heatsink somewhere, and we're going to go for a double heatsink. Yeah. It is possible. I don't think I would suggest doing this. I could decrease armor across the entire mech, I suppose. One there. 10. Oh, wait. This might be a little bit much. This is 20 rounds. No, it's only 10 rounds per weapon. And then you have that. So this can shoot all weapons for 5 rounds and then nothing again. I don't know. This is viable. Fun, sure. But viable? Not so sure. Yeah, we're gonna cancel all of that, and I want to see if we can do something similar with one of the Annies. Uh, 2A or 1A? Yeah. Strip. 63 tons remaining. Possible here too. And now we can actually do that. Not that it actually changed anything. Okay, fine. And this also spreads the weapons out a little bit more. Again, 10 shots each. But you can have these fire only a single shot if you want. So then they can actually last a little bit longer. But 7 tons over. We can go for armor. But double heat sinks are also a good idea. Yeah. I mean, it's Alpha Strike, 168 heat. Huh. And we shut down at 100 heat. And after that, we can go charge. For the Emperor. Sure, that only for fun. Yeah. I mean, you can fire once. No. If you single fire these, one, you will last a little bit longer, and the Alpha Strike heat is halved. So that could work. Firepower is max damage 800. That would hurt. And we'd also have 4 tons left. For more ammo, of course. Yes. What else? Right here. So 3 tons of ammo per weapon that way. 15 rounds. Yeah. Then again, these are all... What's the range on you? Standard range. Oh, I could probably check that too. Give me medium lasers, please. There. Standard range on them too. Optimal 180. Optimal 240. Oh, wait, right. What about you? 180. Yeah. Okay. I did a risky thing going up against that hunchback in the last mission. Oh, no, this is not, these are not my, this is not my gear. This is the, if on the main menu you just want to look at mechs to see what they are, you can go into Skirmish and then the Mechlab, and then it will show you every single mech in the game, and these are all the assault mechs. But if we go all, there's a lot. And here you can then build basically any kind of thing you want and then bring them into a skirmish game. So for instance, if we can look at a Daishi. This is the S, which is a really odd one. It has an LB20X, it has medium pulse lasers, 5 of them, Clan Streak SRM4s, 2 of them, and a large pulse. Though it's not the weirdest one. I think that's the X. No, UAC-10, LB5X, ATM-6, and large pulse heavy medium laser. Which is the one? Is it the W? It is the W. This is the weirdest mech I've ever seen. It has a Gauss rifle, and a UAC-20, and a large laser, 2 medium pulses, and an LRM-20. Like, it's a mishmash of everything, also a small laser, but let's ignore that. It's just a mishmash of everything at every different range there is, making it the ultimate, what's it called, jack of all trades. And again, what's the whole saying? Jack of all trades, master of none, but still better than a master of one. So maybe there is something good here, but it's just weird. Like the Gauss rifle is 12 tons, the UAC-20 is 12 tons. Why not use the same weapon for both slots? That way they can share the ammo as well. Also, 4 tons of Gauss ammo? One more thing, if the enemy some way live after our shot, he drop on ground for a very big strike force. Oh yes. Yeah. 4 AC-20 shots, or 8 if you're lucky. The stability damage on that is gonna knock him on his butt. And then everyone else can just have a go at him, shall we say. Non-euphemistically. What are you? Devastator. I've never heard of you or gone up against you. But you are a 100-tonner with Gauss rifles, 2 of them, PPCs, medium lasers, small lasers. So 2 Gausses and 2 PPCs. Ooh. Here's more of the same. Who and when and where can you encounter this? AC-10s. Grand Titan? Well, that's a name. Wow. Large pulses. Medium pulses. Artemis 4 LRM-5s. Artemis 4 SRM-6s. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Let's go find Berserker. I mean, no. DDC, DSRS, LLKK, CMC. Fine. DDC. Where can I find Artemis? Is it just a different version of the weapon? Light engine shielding. It's cool. Thumper cannon. Hello. Yes. You have infinite. Thank you. Excellent healing. Okay. Yeah, it's just a different weapon system. Artemis 20. Here we go. 11 tonnage. And that's 10. So you weigh 1 ton more, which is normal, which is fine. Missile weapons have a negative accuracy modifier that is percentage based and applied after the standard 2-hit chance is calculated. LRM weapons accuracy modifier can be positively affected by Artemis 4, NARC missile beacon, or negatively affected by anti-missiles. But that's exactly what it says here. LRM weapon accuracy modifier can be positively affected by Artemis 4. But you can't modify this particular weapon. You have to replace it with an Artemis 4 LRM 20. Like, okay, maybe. Often found as a secondary weapon on heavier units, LRM-20 racks of long-range missiles can deal decent damage while a unit closes range. Sure, yes, excellent. But they chew through ammunition. Like all LRMs, LRM-20s are capable of indirect fire over obstacles and terrain with the benefit of a spotter unit. Artemis 4 FCS, Fire Control System, is a guidance system that utilizes an infrared laser designator and tight-beam microwave transmitter, which improves the missile accuracy modifier of LRMs. Artemis 4 FCS weapons cannot benefit from the effect of a NARC missile beacon. Okay, that... the way it is phrased on a normal LRM-20 does suggest... Oh, thank you for the follow, I appreciate that. The way it's written on the normal LRM-20 does suggest like that there is an equipment that you can put on your mech that gives you the same effect as Artemis 4? But that's not the case. Ah well. Okay, what are you? N LRM. Near now. Doesn't. Enhanced LRMs use a more sophisticated arming mechanism to increase their visibility at close range. Viability, in fact. Cool, and those weigh 13 tons, so 3 more than a normal LRM-20. Cool, cool, cool. Actually, could I just see again? Extreme, minimum 90 meters, and for you it's 100. Oh, so it's half. Cool. There's a lot here. Also, what's up with you? What is up with this? This mech mounts 1 or more weapons that require ammo. Well, I mean, yes. You don't have any ammo. That's unfortunate for you. And now you're under tonnage, so we'll go and give you some more armor. This is a lot. 30, 60, 120. Give me a moment. LRM, Clan LRM 20s here. Ah! No, I don't want Artemis, I just want normal clan. See if we can save some tonnage here. It's not going to be the, what's the word? Normal variant. There we go. Ah, that's why. This is 60 missiles per round. This has a maximum of 40. Interesting. We do save... I mean, no, we don't actually save anything from that. Tonnage, yes, but we lose missiles to send at the enemy. How about... oh, we can only have 4, never mind. Interesting. Yes, I want to not save anything there. Kraken. Oh, this is... oh, yes, Kraken. Hello. This is not the one I had. 2 UAC-10s in each arm. This is the one I had. Battletech Extended or Battletech Advanced? What are the difference? Battletech Extended is basically the base game, but they've added the entire inner sphere, and they've added 100 more mechs than the base game had, and they've also added the clan invasion, like as a timed thing. So if you play at around the year 3050, the entire map is going to change as the clans invade. However, Battletech Advanced takes place in the year 3062, so there's like the map doesn't change with time in that sense, but the clans are all over the place, and you also have more things to change in, like here in the Mechlab. You can change armor types, you can change engine types, you can add in like artillery. You can also run around in tanks in Battletech Advanced from the get-go. So for instance, last time I played Advanced, I had 2 LRM carriers, tanks, that had 60 LRMs each. And I also had artillery units that were tanks that I could just move around. And you have elementals and battle armor as well that you can use to swarm enemy mechs. And it just, well, it is more advanced, and therefore also a little harder to get your head around, I think. Battletech Extended is just basically the normal base game with more things added. And there is also a third option, Rogue Tech, which is just shenanigans to me, honestly, but don't let me dissuade you from doing, like, installing that, because it can be a lot of fun. Basically, it's closer to the tabletop. Like in Advanced, you can change engines and armor types and a whole slew of other things. But also, I don't know that mechs have these set hard points, or they're far more liberal, or not liberal, there's far more hard points. So you can just have a mech that has 20 LRM5s in it. And the name Rogue Tech comes from like roguelikes, so it's supposed to be a lot harder. And you're basically doomed to failure in the first couple of months. So you're not supposed to... yeah, my last Battletech extended playthrough took about 2 years. Rogue Tech, that's your one playthrough might take a month or 2 months if you're lucky before you die, and it's basically you get to see how far you make it before you die, I think. Kind of. I'm not explaining it very well, but they're all very fun in their own right. This mech was insane in the last playthrough. I think I did something like this. There, and then we added some more. I think I did something like that. And I also did the clan LB2Xs. There you are. There, and less armor, I think. Something like this. Oh, and something like that as well. Maybe. Yeah, I had something like this. So basically, 6 UAC2s strip all of the armor, and then you get in with 4 shotguns that just wreck the internals of the mech. Kaboom. Very lovely thing. Right, let's get back to the game though. But as for Battletech Extender or Battletech Advanced, if you're unsure which one you would like to try, go for Extended first, I think. That is the most similar to the base game, so you know what you're getting into. And then try Battletech Advanced. Yeah. Oh, and if you have any questions about each, like specific to each of the mods, I would suggest going to their Discord servers and asking questions there, because I haven't played Battletech Advanced in 2 years, I think, something like that, and I've never played Rogue Tech. I've seen videos of it, but I haven't actually played it myself. So it might be that I actually say the wrong things here and there. So better to ask the people who actually make it, or the people who are in their Discord server and actually plays it. There we go. Yes, good. Now, barracks.
Commander.
Okay, I think we're going for guts there for you.
Complete.
And now we're waiting for Chief.
Commander?
Glitch, we want 10, I think, on the other. Yeah.
Receiving you.
And we're waiting with you, and nope. Nope. Let's go. Yeah. Master Tactician for you.
Training complete.
What?
Anyone else need anything?
Aye, aye.
Awaiting orders.
Orders?
Yeah, we're all good here.
Standing by.
It seems.
Waiting for orders.
What's up, boss?
Good to go.
Yes, Commander.
Right. Mechs. All of these fire starters. I mean, it'll be interesting to see how useful they are with 4 medium lasers each. Yeah, let's wait and get them all operational. Yeah. For doing the next mission.
I wrapped up that job you asked for, Commander.
Newspaper Justin Allard's trial in exile from the Federated Suns. He traveled to Solaris 7, where he joined into a partnership with Fu Tang of Tang Stables. In his very first match, Justin Allard, now using the name Justin Chang, used a cobbled-together Vindicator to soundly defeat Billy Wolfson, who was piloting a Hermes 2. Yes. I've heard this is a very good book. Wolfson, a member of the Capella Mafia stables, is a relatively young hotshot, but otherwise considered to be a successful and notable gladiator. Justin's victory was a humiliating upset over Wolfson, and the two men shared not-so-friendly words with each other after the match. Yeah, I can imagine. There, that's good. You are empty. Let's fix that. I don't know if having 3 of these is gonna be useful in any way, shape, or form. There. 42, 48. 5 days. Sure.
On it. I'll let you know when that's
now. Let's see. Solo duel, no. Destroy base could be interesting. 500,000. Or capture base. Battle Lowlands 2.5. 1.1 million. Okay, hello. A mid-level restoration official has decided to personally patrol a moderately dangerous region of the planet. Yes, and they want me to help out against the Taurian Concordat. 600,000 and 312 is acceptable by me. Perfectly fine. And we have a Griffin 1, 2, 3, 1. Gunnery 1. They cannot hit anything. Probably not even the planet. And drop cost, I think. I mean, 2 fire starters might be a little silly. Maybe. Medusa, fire starter, it's good. Screamer, it's fire starter. Glitch in a Warhammer. Okay, fine. Chief, Jaggermech, comfortable. Now, finally. That took a while. Can we add any more? No. No, we cannot. Maybe I could do... I could do that. Yes. Do I want to? What about... No, that I cannot do. Okay, fine, you get a fire starter. Well, it'll be fine, I'm sure. My worry is that this person we're trying to protect is going to run straight into the enemies. That tends to be what they try to do. Also, hello, can we get some loading done? Wait, maybe I should have restarted the game after leaving the Mechlab. Maybe. We'll see. We've done our best to dissuade her, but she's insistent that she show the people she's willing to take risks on their behalf, rather than let her stumble around in her family's ancestral griffin until some opportunistic pirate decides to murder her. We'd like for you to escort her and keep her alive. On one hand, that griffin can probably take care of itself, given the kind of opposition we're likely to run into. 2.5 skill difficulty. On the other hand, any official who thinks personally patrolling is a good idea may not be the best pilot around. And we know that
Command
for true.
interface initiated.
Thank you. I suspect this will be a waste of your time, Commander. I'm perfectly capable of taking care of myself. That's a lie. We're getting paid to accompany you. If there's no fighting, we get paid to stretch our legs and take in the sights. Hey, XO, I've got multiple blips here. Looks like Torian library. And that's a slightly bigger mech than I was... No, never mind. It's just bulky. It's a fire starter. In that case, Commander, where's weapon hot? Keep that VIP alive. I'm listening, you know? Don't talk to me about, like, I'm not here. When it's time to evac, Commander, I'll pick you up here. Hey, can you even hear me? Is this thing on? How do I tell if my radio is working? Hello? Hello?
Oh, now I could get used to a place like this.
Oh, I get to control you. Good. I can just tell you to go over here.
Understood.
Since you're not... okay, maybe that's a bad idea. Oh, right. They can't see anything because they have 0 skills. Go here and here.
I read you, Commander. Moving out.
And we can see reserves.
Waiting for the right move.
45, 35, 20. Wasp or Stinger, Firestarter, Phoenix Hawk. Reserve. Let them come to me, even though they will absolutely refuse to do so. Fine.
Aye, aye. Firing jump jets.
There you are.
Here it comes.
Holy! No, never mind. Never mind. It's fine. It's fine.
Good to go. Firing jump jet. Firing a full salvo.
Should have just sensor locked. Oh, welcome to the party. Person who I cannot see. A 40-tonner. Okay. This... I don't know. Let's try it. Nice. Fire starter coming in.
I hear ya.
42, 30.
All weapons are go.
Wasp, not a Stinger.
Yeah?
Go. 14.
Let's move.
You're right next to my Warhammer. You're probably gonna hit them in the back, but let's try this.
Taking the shot. Targeting systems jank.
Hey, XO, I'm tracking an inbound blip. coming in fast and low, like they're making a drop-off. Keep us updated, please. Reserve.
Holding for tactical advantage.
Oh. And a Vulcan. Sure, that explains the AC-2, yeah. You're a little bit close. I'm not interested in a relationship.
Systems holding.
Minimal damage on that hit.
I mean, sure.
Ready for orders. Up high.
58, yes.
Got it.
It's the wrong side,
Waiting for orders.
technically.
Engaging jump jets.
Oh, heat! Yeah, now that I don't have small lasers anymore, the heat. The mech is on fire.
Yep.
You actually did damage there. Be proud. No with the enemy.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Good to go.
Someone is going to stand behind you in a bit. Please don't be too alarmed by that.
Firing everything I've got.
There.
When I shoot you, you'll take it and like it.
Commander, I've got eyes on another restoration lance. I repeat, a fresh wave of hostiles has entered the AO. Restoration? If they want to throw more bodies at us, that's fine by me. Our employer's paying a bonus for extra kills. And I'd be all too happy to collect. Wait a hecking heck. And now we also get some more heat on a Warhammer with the PPCs. Lovely. Yeah, Taurian.
Damage minimal.
Give me a second. We can see you are also a Taurian, not a restoration. Thank you. Almost made me think I was up against my own people there. Not fun. Kinda wish you hadn't done that. I'm going to... I mean, I don't like you. Absolutely don't like you. What I could do here is just wait them out. Yeah. I apologize.
Careful! They're looping around back. You got nothing, you hear me?
That's
Damage minimal.
possibly bad.
Receiving you.
%. That's real bad. I lost a chance of hitting him in the back. Could still hit you in the back though, but not without being hit in the back by you. And I don't want to give him the satisfaction of that either. Oh, yes, this works. 41.
On it.
And overheat, damn it.
It's getting
Successful.
hot in here.
That's good, at least. Except he's gonna flame you. I might be able to move you before he moves. Maybe. Yeah, maybe.
Yep.
$42.
On my way.
Only the two.
Target confirmed.
What do you
AIP
need?
now. Can you... Why can you not? No, you can jump. You can jump, and you can jump as far as you can walk. Fine. Go here.
I'll do what I
Maybe
can.
draw some fire if you can.
Okay, I'm on it.
Oh, Griffin, large laser instead of a PPC, and an LRM-5 instead of an LRM-10. But instead you have 2 medium lasers. This is a weird one. They did say Ancestral Mech, and also the LRM-5 is on the wrong side. Technically right side, the best side. So that would be nice. Aim, fire, 1869, 69.
All weapons committed. Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Waiting on you, Commander. Coordinates received.
Thank you. He was getting too close.
Bang! You're dead!
Stinger and a wasp. Wait, whoa. Oh, right, yes, Vulcan, Flamer, sure, yeah.
I'm showing minor damage. Let's do this.
Yes, let us.
Heading out.
Maybe that was a mistake. Maybe this is also a mistake.
Firing on rear arc. Failed to connect.
Oh, right, you still exist. Sorry, I forgot you.
Good to go.
Melee, probably not a good idea. This is fine, though. We can actually shoot 3 and then 2 and then 3 and then 2, so it's fine.
Copy that.
We can also miss with the majority of the weapons.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah? Copy that. Eat this. Oh, crap. Missed.
All weapons committed.
That's fine. Trebuchet. No, that's not the one that just did that. That's the Locust either. It's the 45. I think that's maybe an Enforcer.
What can I do for you?
But they usually have AC-10s, and that was a 5, maybe 2?
You betcha! Here we go! Another hit like that and you're toast!
Yes. 15s.
Not much armor left in that location.
Show me your war face.
Good, good. Please, teach them a lesson. Now,
Commander.
you...
Copy that.
it hard!
Yes, boss?
Scream. Come down here.
Engaging target.
Enemy flanking.
Yep. Actually
Losing
strip
lots of armor.
most of your armor there with that medium laser.
I'm here.
And I don't think that's gonna help.
Understood.
There's 3%? Wow.
Here we go. Negative damage.
A melee might actually have been a much better idea there. Fine.
All weapons committed.
Thank you.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Good to go.
Yeah.
Coordinates received.
Alternatively, maybe finish you. But your back armor is actually more protected than the front. I can like do that, and even that. Yeah.
Roger, Commander. I've got the shot.
Pilot injured.
Critical hit, Commander.
I'm being flanked.
Trebuchet, yeah, but Blackjack. Ah, AC2's coming in here.
Enemy flanking.
I know. It's all part of the
Let's hit 'em
plan.
hard.
Maybe that wasn't.
Whoa!
Don't overeat.
Damage minimal.
How's it going? Putting one in the back.
There. Now you can melee. That's
Inflicted
all
some
you
heavy
can do.
damage.
Yeah, you're gonna jump away.
Light damage.
I don't
Holding
like having to give them the high ground like this, but
firm. For orders.
kinda have to.
Engaging jump jets.
Oh, you're... You know what? Let's just sense lock. And let the heat
Sensors.
go down.
Locked on.
Probably best. For me.
Reporting. Minimal damage.
Standing by. Roger.
Yeah. Thank you. Bam. Absolutely. $88? Sure, but you're not standing in the... Ah, this is probably... Nope, that's not better. 73. Fine. I'm gonna aim with all of your stuff, and I'm also going to overheat. That's probably fine, unless he flames me. So let's see, where is that flamer? CQC, laser, AC2, flamer, 69. I mean, I can go for just a torso. That's probably not gonna work. It's 90 points. I I can do 80 plus 75, but we're also going to miss a lot.
Engaging target.
Still worked. Come on.
Commander? Moving to position.
That's overheating. Just 2 PPCs then. Then again, if I shoot the medium lasers instead... no.
Affirmative.
This is fine.
Critical hit.
Good. You got an injury from that.
Barely hit, Commander.
Yeah, but it did.
Waiting for orders.
Come stand here in the water and cool down. Shoot.
Roger that.
Good.
Reporting critical
Medium
hit.
laser and machine gun still intact. And also, when do you move? 3. So next turn.
Standing by.
And I'd like you to stand in this water here.
Here we go.
And shoot.
Confirmed. Think I hit something.
Boom. All primary targets have been destroyed.
Affirmative, I'll be on station on the other side of the planet. Fine. Thank you. That makes everything better.
Damage minor.
Aye, aye.
Maybe you're not really in danger of anything, like overheating. Despite what I'm seeing there.
Attacking from position.
Okay, well, we're gonna go stand over here, so they can't keep doing that. Structure exposed. In the leg.
Not good. Not good. Waiting for orders. Affirmative.
Cool down. And melt the ocean. Also precision strike. It's a wasp. Which means 60 points there.
All weapons are go.
Holy!
That's a kill.
Wow! You also should just run down here and cool off a little bit. Oh, they're coming to me! How did you get entrenched, even though you fired? Alright.
Good to go.
You can fire. You can even aim. You can fire everything. 24. Leg. I probably shouldn't have done that.
Targeting systems janky.
Probably should not have done that.
On it. My heat sinks can't vent fast enough. I'm taking damage.
Because I wasn't standing in the water anymore.
Shutting down.
Fine. Reserve.
Oh boy! Ow! Ow! Ow!
Yes, Commander.
Standing by. Acknowledged.
5 and 3. And you can't even sense block them.
Damn it, I missed.
Also, hey, hold on. Glitch didn't get an injury from losing the upper and lower leg actuators.
Waiting for
Interesting.
orders.
Jump here.
Up high. Sensors locked on.
$45. Not my favorite number,
All weapons committed.
but it'll work.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Glitch.
Good to go.
I would have loved it if you could get an evasion like that, because you're gonna need it.
On my way.
Nice, nice.
That's a critical hit.
There's still that one medium laser, and it's actually just working as a
Receiving you.
restart.
Okay, ready to go.
It's
Ready
acting
off.
just as a scout for the rest. 23. Yeah, the light mechs tend to be really annoying. 35. Do I need? Yeah,
Taking the shot.
even though I'm gonna miss. And now he's gonna move and get all of that
Taking
evasion
advantage.
back again. At least
I'm here.
maybe 2615.
Oh, crap. Missed.
It's fine. It's fine. Still have the leg.
Can't take many more hits like that.
And he hasn't moved yet. Which gives me hope.
All weapons committed.
Ah, there he goes. Actually, that's fine. Although
Commander?
all of that evasion.
Right, Commander.
30% chance. Sensor lock. And just hope. Yeah.
Got a lock.
Everyone else has already... Oh, and there he goes again, of course. Yes. Making that sensor lock completely useless.
Orders.
Marsh. Stability damage. 30.
Roger.
Yeah.
I've got a sensor lock.
No.
Commander. Jumping.
32. Finally. Now he is a squashed
eliminated.
little bug. So there is 2 left. It's a 45 and a 50. And they're on the other side, and one of them has LRM, so when one of them see me, the other one's going to be able to shoot as well.
Aye, aye.
If we jump or run, does not seem to matter.
Up high.
Ah, trebuchet. Right, yes. Please don't lose your leg. Thank you. And... I forget what you were. That's very rude of me, but it is what it is. 83. Oh, hello. I think... Yes. But not with you, actually. You just fire. You just go to town.
All weapons committed.
And that was a lovely showing.
Waiting for orders.
Oh, Master Tactician. Yes, absolutely. Fine.
Commencing Alpha Strike.
I would have
Critical
liked
hit,
to get
Commander.
rid of the LRMs as well. You can run, and you can hide.
I'm here. Here we we go. Confirm.
Yes, boss? Oh, yeah. Here we go. Locking in all weapon systems.
Oh, it's a blackjack. Right, yes. I saw you before, I just forgot.
I'm here. Confirmed. Targeting for an alpha strike.
You can tank that.
Reporting light damage.
Yeah, well, at least they don't panic. It's really nice. Oh, you have a single medium laser left now.
Enemy
Because
mech.
I think I
Critical
removed
damage detected.
all of your ammo. No, you had some here. It's just... No! Oh! That was lucky. Just a lucky internal
Good to go.
shot. Lovely stuff.
Got it.
Try to finish him.
Good to go. Jumping.
Oh wow, that would absolutely just turn me
Copy
into
that.
the sun. Head hit, nice.
Yes, Commander. Up high. Giving them everything I've got.
Nice. I didn't like violence anyway. That's what they all say. Please stop.
I'm taking a pounding, Commander.
Aye, aye.
Well, give some back. Eventually.
Acknowledged.
All weapons committed.
Commander?
Yeah.
Got it. Critical hit.
A single point left. That's...
Yes, Commander. Up high. Target acquired.
Receiving you. Copy that. Engaging target.
Standing by. Position confirmed. All weapons, fire.
Oh, really? That was actually a smart move.
Damage minimal.
Yeah, because now all of my damage
Waiting for
dealers are on the other side and can't actually do anything. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to walk
Right,
here and
Commander.
then sensor lock.
I've got a sensor lock.
So that the two fire starters can shoot later.
Mess him up. Mess him up good.
Lifting off.
I mean, if they can actually fire with all of the
Got
heat
the angle.
issues they
Taking the
have.
shot.
Let's do this. Affirmative.
Ah, you can actually shoot. He actually has more armor, kind of. What if we do this? Yeah. Yeah.
Taking the shot.
I'm here. Let's move. Copy that.
Foot destroyed as well.
I'm getting all shot up, Commander.
They really dislike that one leg. But I think we're still kind of okay here. All things
Commander,
again considered.
moving to position. That's a critical hit.
Show me your war face.
Yeah. Firing on enemy 6.
Standing by. Location confirmed. Locked on rear armor.
What the?
Damn it.
How do you shoot this? That wildly wrong. I can understand if both of them went wildly to the one specific side,
Standing by.
but
On my way. Okay, I'm on it.
yeah. Give the VIP
Target
the
destroyed.
killing shot. Commander, the area has been cleared. Thank you.
Mission successful.
Was there anything in that salvage that I wanted, though? Other than just to sell? Trebuchet, we can finish a trebuchet, another one. Victory, yes, I did want a victory out of that thing. Yes, absolutely. And another fire starter. Yeah. Blackjack or just 2 wasp parts. Won't sell for much. Nah, Phoenix Hawk. Yeah. And then we got the blackjack part as well. Vulcan. Yeah. A nice haul, all things considered. We do need to repair the Warhammer now. And I should probably beef up its leg armor. But... The heat was also an issue. I am going to... could sell it. Or storage it. Yeah. Let's hoard. We can just repair. Like, I don't have anything in the legs, really. Maybe just ignore the medium lasers, put everything in the PPCs. That will fix the heat issues quite handily, so I can do that, and then that. 66 and 60. Also repair, yes, thank you. And that gives 4 tons for, well, armor. We have new laser +5. Yes. But only 1. Do I have a better PPC? No, I do not have a better PPC. Darn it. There, I think, actually, I just like more heat sinking, and then give you more armor in the front. 107. There. And then 1 more in the back. I think I like this. The firepower went down slightly, but yeah.
Logged and noted.
It'll be my sniper.
Shouldn't be too hard.
And you have the large lasers now as well, and LRM-15s. So you can actually be brought on missions where I don't have to worry about the LRMs running out. You are what you are. I kind of liked these guys. Yeah. They're not starting any fires anymore, but they never really did that anyway, so yeah. Let's see about experience here. Chief, no. We're waiting for the last gunnery, which is going to be in about 2 missions.
Good to go.
Same thing with you. Yeah.
Commander.
Recoil. So, plus 30 overheat threshold is here next.
Receiving you.
Wait.
Receiving you.
Actually, I'm just going to focus on getting that, because your heat issues were immense in the last mission.
Yeah.
So, a couple of days before we get better tactics for you, I think. Yeah.
Commander.
Argo update. Upgrade.
Those upgrades you asked for are
Thank you.
online, Commander.
And we can get a low G pool for even more morale.
All right.
Absolutely. Wait, I forgot to check. I have no idea how much that cost. About 500, 400, something like that. Good. There.
Job's done, Commander.
There. There's a black market here too. Oh, right, yeah, I needed to check that reputation. Holy, that's a lot more. Okay. The Yakuza? Here? Okay. Oregon Pirates. Pirates. Because a pirate is free. Run Restoration, they love me. Pirates. Malthus Syndicate. Wolves Dragoons. Actually dislike us a little bit. Rostakov Tong. Sitong. Triad. There's a lot more reputation here. Cool. But everyone either loves me or feels a little bit less happy about me. Kaplan Confederation likes me though, which is not a great feeling. Yeah. But I think that's where I'm going to stop today's stream. There is a couple of contracts. No, these are all pirate contracts, and a solo duel with a max tonnage of 65. And I don't think I'd like to bring the Jaggermech or the Dragon with me on that. Actually, the Dragon might be doing fine. Maybe. Could be an interesting idea. But also, these solo duels and duo duels, the enemy sometimes cheats. Like, if the max tonnage says 65 tons, they might just bring a 70. You never know. And they're from 65 to 70, it's a big jump in effectiveness. So, could be a really bad idea. Alternatively, I set one of my fire starters up for just harassment and nibble the enemy to death. Could also be fun. Maybe. But that's gonna have to be something I try maybe next time, although... Also, grave robbing. 3 skulls. That's a lot of money. And I think we actually get a Highlander out of this one. Maybe. Unless it's the mission after that. I don't remember. I think one mission is getting to the Nautilus, and then the next mission is getting away from the Nautilus. Maybe, if memory serves, which is probably doesn't. But anyway, that's gonna have to be the next time or the time after that. We'll have to see. And so, with all of that said and done, ladies, gentlemen, and you beautiful in-betweens, I've been Calmputer. This has been Battletech Extended Tactics. Thank you for watching, and I hope you'll tune in next time.